Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maggie Megwe. I'm here to share with someone something maybe I have been passing through, and I hope maybe I'll help someone outside there, especially single ladies. I'm a mother of two and I'm proud of that to have those kids in my life. I want to share with you something that I have been passing through, and I think has been giving me a lesson in life. And I believe that trusting yourself and your inner man is most important thing that have been assuming about it, and later I come to realize my instinct was right. It's about all about relationship. I have been in a relationship with someone that I never trusted with anything that he was telling me, and wherever I asked him about something, he kept saying like this, and in my inner man was never agree with him. Was like this. This guy, the first time we met, I told him I have been passing this and this and this, and I never wanted to be like repeated again itself in my life. And later I come to realize the same thing that I wasn't prepared to passing through, the same thing he made me passing through. Um, he hates his wife back home, and we're working in the same country. Now I'm Doha. Um, when I met this guy, first I tell him, and I could never want someone to cheat on his wife, and I never want a relationship like we are hiding, because I believe I'm mature, I can handle everything, and I'm ready to settle down. So I was like, I want you to be honest, and I am, because I told him everything about my life, about my kid, how wow, everything, like everything I share with him. Later on he came and he opened up to me. He said like he opened up, but later I realized it was a full of lies. He told me, I told him, earlier I had someone that we get to this extent. We were ready to get married and settle down. Later, after like 6 months, we want to settle down. I realized he had family and he have kids, and I break everything for the sake of the kids and wife, because I communicate with wife and I get the true color of that man. After I told him everything, now the guy say, I'm sorry, I could never want you to pass the same thing. I could never want you to feel the same pain. I could never want you to do this and this. So I trusted him like 10%, but I could never give him that 100% of trust, because my instinct were telling me this person is not talking the truth. After sometimes, like after in that relationship, like for 1 month, I tell him that I'm feeling that you have wife back home and you have kids. And I asked him, what do you feel if one day I realize that you have a wife and kids, and maybe you are lying to me? And he swear, and he tell me he doesn't have wife back home. On this journey of this relationship, we are fighting like daily, and I could never understand why, but because my inner man was telling me something is wrong somewhere. Later on, I told him, one day when I find out you have wife and you're lying to me, that will be end of this relationship. So we continue with like 3 months. I get pregnant in that process. So when I get pregnant, I told him that I'm pregnant, and he was like, what? First he's like, he didn't want to show the true colors, but when I look close to his eyes, I see this person, he's not ready about that. So we continue with it. So I asked him, what do you think about the pregnancy? I say, you have your dreams, I have my dreams, so, and this is here, so I don't know what to do, but if you like, maybe we can keep the baby. mm, I realized this man is lying. I was working as waitress, and because of struggling working here and there, By bad luck, I miscarried, but I didn't tell him immediately after I miscarried. So to see his reaction, he continued to ask me about whether I want to keep the pregnancy, whether I want to terminate, like that. But we like daily fighting, because this guy, wherever we are together, he never chatted anyone. He never, his phone was on, but I never caught him chatting or talking to anyone. Never, never, never. I was the one talking to people, guys like that, but I never saw him chatting with anyone. So he played his game cool, and he was master planning for everything. So I have nothing that I can raise against him. So one day he was lying on bed, and I see missed call, and the missed call, the name was Sherry Zub, and his name was Zuberi. So I wait for him to wake up, and I asked him, who is Sherry? And he said, it's mother of my kid. I said, yeah, of course I know, cause I see you save him as Sherry Zub. And I asked him, for real, are you telling me the truth? And he then looked to my eyes and very closely, and he said yes. Okay, I said I don't have problem with that, but what the relationship between you and the mother of your kid and your kid? Say, I have nothing, I have no any relationship except just taking care of my kid because it's my kid. I say, okay, I trust you and believe in you, but let me see at least the conversation. I see, what are you talking about? He refused, he refused, he refused, and just I let it go. After staying like another month, he said that he want to go to vacation, like in emergency. And I was okay, guy, as long you have kid back home, have family, well and good, you can go and you check for them. When he was there, he behaved strange. He never talked tonight. The phone was off and on. He chats with me time at times, and he don't have like all day for me. No, he have like, he can chat me particularly daytime, especially lunchtime to noon to evening. After there, no communication, and it was the time that I need him to be there for me, because I was passing something through something that I need his help. So we keep fighting. When he was back home, when he came back, I go and pick him airport, and I see his reaction. For the first time when we met, I experienced for him something different, which I have never experienced since he go back home and he came back. When he came back for the first time, I met him airport. He wasn't excited. He was just like tired, like he need just to rest. And I was asking what. So I keep that for myself. When we get inside the house, I ask him, why you like this? I am aware you are tired, but at least you could show that you miss me or something. Why are you behaving strange? And he asked me, don't ask me a lot of questions, you know, home, blah, 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 blah. So I keep, I keep calm, and I give him his time. Trust me, I later come to realize he has wife and 3 kids. So one day I decided that I will disclose this. Whatever will happen will happen. And for real, I was damn in love with this guy. One day I wait for him inside the house, and he came, and I asked him, I want you to tell me the truth. And this guy was like, I have already tell you my whole internal truth. I have nothing to hide from you, and soon we're getting married, and soon we want to settle down. And we started planning how to do our things, how to do business together, all those kind of stuffs. But trust me, guys, nothing like that was to happen. This man was there to play me and to get benefit from me, you know. um, so I asked him to come inside the house, and I asked him, I want you to tell me the truth. He said, what? I want to tell you that I know you have a wife, so you better tell me the truth if you want peace between us. He was like, who told you? One of my friends told you? No, I said no. I just do my investigation, and I come to realize you have a wife, so tell me the truth. Okay, later after a lot of quarrel, he agreed, and later I told him I have 3 kids. I say, okay, I don't have anything against that. Kids are blessing from God, and like I said before, the day that I will realize you have family and you're just playing my mind and you just want me to be there for you, and you know that you are not taking me anywhere, you just pray me, that the day that our relationship will be over. And since that day, things were never working out of us. We always fight. We never have peace because I never trust him, because we always, earlier before, we are like living in dreamland. Like everything he used to tell me was totally full of lies. So I never trust him and I never believe him again. So guys, I want to tell you, anyone who's around there, anyone who can hear me, anyone, either men, ladies, girls, teenager, wherever you're out there, if you ever in any way be in anything that you are doing and you feel like your instinct is telling you don't do this, don't do this, please don't do, because your inner man is very alive, and your inner man is spirit, can see, can feel, and can know, and can reveal the whole naked truth. So whatever you are doing out there, whatever you are doing right now, just know, whatever you want to do, just sit down and feel your inner man. Whatever your inner man will tell you, just know it's naked truth. Don't run to do things, just take your time and you will be safe. That may have part of my story. I just want to help someone else there. Maybe I'll help someone. Just subscribe to get my more video, to get my new video here, and I'll continue share with you a lot of things. Bye. Be with me, a strong fighter. Bye.